Uh, uh. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all that like for?
Damn. Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the famed manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Jesus Christ. Ugh, morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry get back to the detention center ASAP. We suddenly used the Chaos Emerald to get over here. Wrong franchise, oh pie.
Nick, Nick,
What? What?
Nick,
What? Maya!
what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. All good times.
I finally, I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's powers, and
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
new music.
Yep. I think it's like
This,
eulogy of prison or something.
yeah, this is the new detention center music.
This is the detention center team for this game.
I like it. So you're the master of something called the Korean School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real. It's just all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling is a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time, and boy, do I love seeing Samia exhibit A and B. Mm. This one was alright. Not as big as Mia's, but you know, something. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
Hmm. I went up to that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay,
Closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
this is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself in consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes.
Hmm.
Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
Um, I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It was something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I couldn't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
Just the word scent, though. Hmm. I guess this is about all the information I.
And now that my scent.
God damn it! You're not in this game. Get out of here. Uh,
Don't you like me, old boy?
yes, but not right now. I gotta save this woman. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay? Prepare it, you say.
Huh? It? What is it?
My dick. The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
What?
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
What I did. I killed a person with these two hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Dick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry. I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait.
Hmm?
Who's doing it?
There it is. That beautiful
This
Magatama.
is called a Megatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual power.
Magatama received from Maya. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the village.
Well, we still have people to question.
You know, pretty much. I have to save Maya, no matter what.
Hey, it's Gumshoe's team.
Yeah, it's her life on the line. Wonder what happened in that room yesterday. I'm Gumshoe, man. Dude, I just turned on the MP3 player. I'm just jamming to his music.
And again, it would be even more awesome if it was the investigation, but I know it didn't exist
Oh, yeah.
at the time.
That's a good mix too. Okay, so let's see. Let's get to the meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Yes, let me jam to my
Or
music. More Gumshoe.
He's big. He's big Gumshoe.
Did someone sing that?
No.
Oh, you're just making that up.
So.
Little Pearl is in here today. Maybe she's at school. This is the school. She doesn't get out much. Ooh, something's different. Oh, you again.
Oh, wait, like, you're that, like, person you like yesterday.
God
You,
damn it.
Dentist guy.
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right, like Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right? Well, I got, like, 3 letters, like, at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this, like, thing called psychology at this, like, college.
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you like, man. Like, you should have been, like, more, like, clear about that. No, it's, like, okay, like, it's really,
Oh my god.
okay?
That's it? Why did you stop mid-sentence?
Like, did I? So, like, was I like talking about again?
If Lotto ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Jesus Christ. So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's like so much for me to like study here.
Like, what? Damn it, she got me saying it.
Like, the medium's like training for like all the like inherit their like spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So like I asked if I like could stay here for like a little longer.
She sort of seems like. Damn it! I said it! She sort of seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. This is so. This is so annoying. Oh, have you heard about the murder?
It's like totally like scary.
Ding ding. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that it might help?
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't like know who you're like talking about. Like, wait, I think you like asked about him like yesterday too.
Oh no! That's right, her reaction yesterday was, when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray know about each other, right?
Eh, I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said.
Eh? Well, like a long, long, like time ago, I was like a patient. Like, yeah.
Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something like wrong?
God damn it, I had enough with this shit.
I'm having fun.
Ugh. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit in the bottom. Enough. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm tired of this bitch. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Alright. Get the meditation room? I have to go to the channeling chamber? Oh no! I grazed the
Have to
freaking.
go see Gumshoe, I think.
Oh, like, is this gumshoe even here?
I think it would be. Would make sense if he was.
June 20th, Faith Manor,
He's
channeling
not
chamber.
well.
Looks like
There's the place.
It looks like the executive gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue at jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as I did. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy?
What else would he mean?
Man, murder. Sorry. No.
Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious. Oh, to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse's was inside the Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room is created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, and as you witnessed yesterday, revolt. But how? When a spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? And an experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that's why I insisted on locking the door.
Cough, cough.
However, I never thought that would be calling up danger upon the client himself. By the way, Mr. Bird, we are closed for the day. I have, but Manny, mind you might have some tea?
Well, I suppose it would be okay.
Here you go. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that is? It is that folding screen right there. It is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something happened to either one, oh, the humanity, the inhumanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this is just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is today, Mr. Wright? Yes, in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Till now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of my main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? The hell are you talking about?
Yeah, that's kind of unclear. I think we find out later,
Yeah.
but, you know.
It's a bit of an expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by the bullet?
Finally, you evidence.
Yay, we haven't. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Jesus Christ.
Sigh.
Jesus Christ almighty. I might as well take a look at this. Since this is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels into this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, though. Probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to that pool of blood in the center here. Virgin blood. Alright. Do I see her this time? I believe I do. There you are. You surprised me. How are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. But I have something here. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Maury sees us like this, I'll be I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Uh, excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
You know who you are.
Oh, here we go.
You're Mystic Maya's. Oh, so
There we go. What?
So then, of course. You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya.
Oh, there's always room for one more. I mean, I can certainly add you into the harem.
Step into my office.
Oh, what a wonderful relationship.
Chris Hansen, I didn't know you were here. Why did you have a seat over there? Wait, I mean, I mean, yeah, things aren't like.
I can tell you're a good person.
I'm sorry. I just like the phrase. Like, you're like, step into my office.
All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
That's fine with me.
Now step into my office, Opie.
Oh, wait, Monica, wait. Time out. Monica, no, this is okay. I didn't mean it that way, you know?
Sure you didn't, Opie. I've seen shiny days, Opie.
That hasn't even happened yet. I mean, whoops.
Sure it hasn't.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya style, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
Anyway, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes. For example, I studied at current technique.
Well, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yup.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
Now that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
That's okay. Let me pat your head. Maya
You
did.
just barely learned to know each other and you're patting her head. What the hell is wrong with you, Opie?
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside
Sure,
world.
ignore me, Opie. See what happens when you get deleted.
No, Maya. Monica, please. So what's that you've got in there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found that yesterday.
Hmm?
you.
Yes, please give it to me. Accept it. I accept.
Bye.
Alright, if you would. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. Yes.
You look like a troll in a toy store, Mr. Kid.
Oh, yes, I am. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs at one too. Which is a double yay for me. Black key added to the corporate.
Bye. Please.
Let's take note.
I'm begging you.
This, and also let's take note. It's a black key. See? See? Women nowadays are just into things that are black.
Bye.
They love the BBC. Mr. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Miss Wright. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this megaphone?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't do something like this. This screen froze on my side. All I mean is it charges megaphone with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy? Ooh. Ah.
I'm sure it will be helpful.
Love this music track. What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Discord, what are you doing?
Oh, what happened?
The screen is frozen again.
Oh no. Let me help you.
And I'm probably speaking like a robot.
Oh no. 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 No, you're not a robot, man.
Okay,
How about now?
yes. I'm not sure what it was before, but yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while.
She said yes, alright. We're good to go.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
This isn't shiny day.
I can explain the Mechadona's power to you while we meet someone hiding a secret.
Can I see your secrets? Oh, she left. Anyways.
Pearl has joined the party.
Boom. Alright, I was thinking Mario RPG. Doom. Oh yeah, someone is here. Oh yeah, this is funny. Hey. Hey, it's you, pal. So, you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just as once. I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I do. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Put that thing away. Right here.
Really, oh, bye.
Detective
Really?
Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry.
Maybe oh, bye. Just maybe.
What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you could win, pal. If you're talking about proof, you got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. Puffy-haired photographer's gonna be testifying tomorrow. You must be talking about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada... do we have to read this again?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
I bet they are hot.
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
It was murder. Lada's
I
hot
wasn't
pit.
sure if I would actually have to do a lot of voice. God damn it.
Yeah, Lada's hot pictures. wonder how what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized now by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than my fate could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shorts last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... huh? I could have sworn I've cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He searched through his pockets, and boy, those are big. It looks really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? Copy of that, aren't you? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came back. Oh, we have to go back to the office. Right.
Yep.
Tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What?
I'm back, bitches.
No shit! Von Karma. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible the horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Boy, that was a fun case, though. It was fun.
Only time this voice will be used in the game.
Yeah. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial then? That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Is it now? Really? Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. UGH. It's still, all it takes is something mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Oh. Stop it! Get over it, Phoenix. That person is already gone.
Oh yes, I know I'm dead.
He's talking from the grave. Actually, now we have to.
I think you have to go back to the office. Actually.
Yeah, I gotta pick up my newspaper.
Yep.
And hit Detective Gumshoe with it. Phew, feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Ray brought the other day? Ah, there it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be any help. Alright, back to the back to the village again.
Back to your favorite character.
Alright, it's Detective Gumshoes.
Detective Switch.
Detective Gumtree. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks.
No, we have two clipping.
You have two clippies? Alright.
Looks like you're trying to get a newspaper. What the hell with that?
Alright, let's, well, now that we have that, I feel like we need to see a certain someone. I think we have all the evidence we need. Oops, I went backwards. Fuck.
God damn it, oh my.
That was my fault. My bad. See, now he's sad. He's like really opie. He gave me the really opie look. Side room. Side room to get some side. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Like I don't want to. Fuck.
Oh, she's like totally like you. You like your daughter.
Soon to be. What? No. How old do you think I am? I don't know my age. I think I do, but I just,
I think it's. Phoenix is like 25 in this.
yeah. Alright.
'Cause he has the same age as Larry. And I'm pretty sure Larry was 24 in
Right. Now, I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I like totally like don't know him.
Here we go. Nice. What is that?
Yeah. You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's arm.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclops, Mr. Nick.
Cyclops? Huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see.
If it's
If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
unlock. But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about. But I guess I could give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclops thing a try.
Now, unlike future games, you actually have to present the Magatama from your inventory.
Take
In
that!
later games, there is actually a Magatama symbol in the talk menu, but in the second and third game, this is not the case. You have to present the Magatama.
Right.
Anyways, let's continue.
The victim. Inimani, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're so sure, then where's the proof?
I'm doing the thing with her head with my hand.
Discord noises are ringing out.
Oh, seriously?
I think that's on my side now.
Jesus Christ. Do I have to reconnect you again?
No, I think it's okay. I think I forgot to put myself in Do Not Disturb. Just continue.
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met the Dr. Gray in person. I do believe that you might have at least indirectly know of him.
What do you mean, indirectly?
I should try to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Enid and Dr. Gray. Yes. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
What is it? A story about accident?
Please read the victim's name. Miney is a pretty weird last name. What did you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
Eh, so you noticed she was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic?
Eh,
Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
I'm eating my head because I'm like totally surprised, like, you know.
Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My my sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at like Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was like really tough on people. Like a total like slave driver. My sister was like always coming home like totally wiped out. Because she was like overworked.
Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy like drove my sis like so hard.
So hard to say.
Like, that's why like the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients die from malpractice?
Yeah, like I think that like that was the doctor's fault, like too. My sister was hurt by like everyone's like expectations and like her duties and like you know stuff, and that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like, are we like done here? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how Psyclock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The luck this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Someone stop trying. I'll
I'm
never
pretty sure
never
we
stop
only
trying.
have like one thing left. Oh god. The character is going through me now. Fuck.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we only have one thing left to do.
we have like one
Let's
thing to
go
do.
back to the detention center.
Dude, this is so bad.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I have never left current village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Will do. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know it's Enie's secret. I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how am I going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Sorry about that. That was my phone. I don't know if it caught on the mic.
Probably not, because I didn't notice.
That was like my phone going off. Hockey.
That was like your phone. Like.
Stop! What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
And
So-
that's you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice! Yes! That excitement made me drop my phone. but I don't care. I'm so happy to see you again, and your and your massive boobs of knowledge. Exhibits A and B, baby. Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own 2 feet. Oh, even the side boob is better. Oh, that side is too. That's even good too. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Oh, this too. I forgot.
If we need to get reminded that she died, I mean, we know.
Well, it's like there's nobody around, but
But
she was.
it's true that, you know.
She's nobody's around. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, and in a certain case, forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from another world and borrows Maya's mind for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. It is bad though, because you're behind this plexiglass. I can't get to you. Damn it. Ugh.
God damn it, oh my, concentrate.
Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. Oh, I've been smiling all the time right now since you're here. But I'm just sad right now because I can't get to you. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But. So tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Oh yeah, she is.
A lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is to tell me, please. Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you hints as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Can't have dreams? From what you've told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she says she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, their own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does that mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup?
Yeah, I wonder by who.
And it's up to you to blow the lid on this case somehow and show how she was, like, set up.
God damn it, bro.
Foreshadowing.
That's Ini's gimmick.
Foreshadowing. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? Plus, she lost her innocence during that channeling. Did you see the blood? Oh wait, you weren't there. If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is. Give me my dick. Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Yeah, my dick. Insert. And turn.
Seriously, old boy, even I figured out that it's not the penis.
Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. But I'm not black. I mean, God damn. That statement almost made me drop my phone again.
Good job, old boy.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Zip. Boom. There's the key.
Phoenix, that's the wrong goddamn key, you idiot.
But I see the keyhole right there. I see many keyholes on your person. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. Now, let me have it. I need to borrow it quickly. Excuse me.
Oh god.
It's
Poor
literally,
guy.
it's, li- it's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. Hmm? You already know everything you need to know. Oh, son of a bitch. I just remembered something. They are not alone in this thing. This detention center. Little
No,
little
but we'll find that out in the
yeah, in the trial. Little do they know they are being recorded. And I'm not talking about that camera right in the left back there.
for the camera.
You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. Even though it's illegal recording, you can't. But, but, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who, who could have? And then, all shit breaks loose though. At that time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia! What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key even from me? From even me? What in the world is going on? To be continued. Jesus Christ, what a long first part.
I know.
For God's sakes. Anyways, that was part one.
That sure was a part one.
Actually not part one. I'm going to split this video. I can't have, this is way too long for one video. So, yeah, so
Alright.
pretty much this is part two. Stay tuned for part three, where it is the first trial session of this, and we're gonna meet up somebody new, and it's gonna be, ugh, hope you like BDSM, because we're gonna have enjoy it. See you guys then.